The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Stephen R. Covey's path-breaking book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People has impacted the lives of millions significantly. Published for the first time in 1989, it is a time-tested work that offers a principle-centered solution to personal and professional issues. It encourages a character ethic that is in harmony with universal principles like fairness, integrity, honesty, and human dignity. In this in-depth examination, we will explore each of the 7 habits, their uses, and their power to transform. Introduction. A paradigm shift. Covey starts by explaining the paradigm concept, how we perceive the world. In his view, real change begins from within. People generally seek quick fixes and techniques to address problems, but Covey points out that real effectiveness comes from character building. This paradigm shift is the basis for the habits he introduces. Habit 1. Be proactive. This habit is about being responsible for your life. Proactive individuals know that they are capable of selecting their response to any situation. Covey sets proactive behavior in contrast to reactive behavior. While reactive individuals are controlled by their environment, proactive individuals are governed by their values. Covey presents the idea of the circle of concern and the circle of influence. Proactive people concentrate their energy on things they can control, whereas reactive people squander time and energy on things they cannot control. Practical applications. Practice proactive language. Instead of saying, "I can't," say, "I choose to." Concentrate on what you can control. Make and keep commitments to establish integrity. Habit 2. Begin with the end in mind. This is a practice of having a clear vision about your destination. Covey asks us to lead our lives with principles and purpose. This is done by identifying a personal mission statement that guides life choices like a compass. Visualization and affirmation are strong tools here. Covey suggests that readers visualize their own funeral and consider how they wish to be remembered. This serves to align daily action with long-term objectives. Practical applications. Create a personal mission statement. Determine your roles and establish long-term objectives for each. Align your actions with your values. Habit 3. Put first things first. This is a habit of time management and prioritization. Covey presents the time management matrix with 4 quadrants. 1. Urgent and important. 2. Not urgent but important. 3. Urgent but not important. 4. Not urgent and not important. Effective people are mostly concerned with quadrant 2, important but not urgent activities, for example, planning, building relationships, and self-improvement. Practical applications. Plan weekly, not daily. Prioritize according to roles and objectives. Practice saying no to things that are not priorities. Habit 4. Think win-win. Win-win habit is all about finding benefit to both in all human interactions. Win-win is not being nice or soft. It's a mindset that continuously looks for mutual benefit in all human interactions. Covey describes how most individuals work from a scarcity mentality. There's just so much available. The win-win philosophy is founded upon an abundance mentality, which assumes there's plenty for all. The 5 dimensions of win-win. 1. Character, integrity, maturity, abundance mentality. 2. Relationships, based on trust. 3. Agreements, clear expectations. 4. Systems, provide a win-win environment. 5. Processes, deliver mutual benefit. Practical applications. Develop an abundance mentality. Establish trust based on strong relations. Be in conflict mode to find both and instead of either or. Habit 5. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. This habit involves empathic listening. People primarily listen with the goal of responding rather than wanting to understand. Covey demonstrates the strength of listening empathically, trying to understand another person's frame of reference. Empathic listening establishes trust and prepares the way for effective communication. Only after having listened to the other person deeply should we strive to be understood. Practical applications. Listen actively. Refrain from autobiographical responses, making everything personal. Paraphrase and reflect feelings to ascertain understanding. Habit 6. Synergize. Synergy is the concept that the whole is more than the sum of the parts. It is open-minded conversation, creative cooperation, and celebrating differences. Covey describes how synergy occurs through valuing and utilizing differences in perspective. It demands high trust and cooperation. Practical applications. Value differences of opinion. Build on the strengths of others. Create spaces where individuals feel free to share ideas. Habit 7. Sharpen the saw. This habit involves self-renewal and ongoing improvement in 4 ways. 1. Physical, exercise, nutrition, rest. 2. Mental, reading, education, writing. 3. Emotional, social, relationships, service, empathy. 4. Spiritual, meditation, nature, values clarification. Covey stresses that renewal is essential to ensure continued effectiveness and avoid burnout. Practical applications. Set aside time for self-replenishment. Continuously learn throughout one's life. Take care of significant relationships. The first 3 habits: be proactive, begin with the end in mind, put first things first, address self-mastery, the private victory. Habits 4 through 6. Think win-win, seek first to understand, synergize, address interdependence, the public victory. Habit 7 keeps all the others going by promoting constant renewal. Covey's model is holistic, emphasizing that personal effectiveness leads to interpersonal effectiveness. The ultimate goal is to become principle-centered, character-driven, and to live a life of integrity, contribution, and continuous growth. Conclusion. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People is not a self-help book, it's a guide to living a life of purpose, integrity, and meaning. Covey's principles assist in changing oneself from reactive to proactive, from dependent to independent, and ultimately to interdependent, where one becomes truly effective. The practices of these habits can change the lives of individuals on every level of their personal and professional life. Thank you for watching.